Well, I'm out here in Colorado, Red Rock, and yeah, I just wanted to give a little update on Heartland. I did every door direct mail, marketing with USPS, where I'm able to cut the cost of sending out direct mail in half because there's no stamps involved. It's just the neighborhood on the west side of Youngstown where we like to buy. I just have to buy mail routes, and the actual mail carrier will give our flyer to each of the doors there where we buy. So it's not as direct as specific motivated sellers in an area, but you're hitting everybody. But it's like 3 times less the cost of stamps, so it's really, really worth it. And I'll probably have another video on how I did that. But I've gotten about 10 different leads, and when I get back to Youngstown, I'll be able to walk through those and see if we can purchase a few for ourselves to hold, and then wholesale the other ones that we don't want, and maybe to out-of-state investors and kind of see what happens there. But besides that, I have my own personal rental that I bought for 10 grand, and I'm going to be able to sell it for 30, 3 times of what I paid for it. And then I did the math. I got about 15-16 grand in rent the past 4 years that I've owned it. So it's kind of a win-win there, and maybe I'll be able to use the money towards an apartment complex or something for myself. And then for my brothers and I, there was a guy that I was working with in 2020 during the pandemic. He was going through divorce, and the lawyers finally got the paperwork approved and everything. So we finally agreed upon a price, sent him a purchase and sale agreement, sent it to title. So we're going to be able to buy that property here soon. And it just kind of goes to show that you continue speaking with people, and eventually you're gonna be able to knock one out of the park. So that was a good one. Kind of thought it wasn't going to happen, but was persistent and made it work. And then the last thing, besides the leads that we got coming in, did some bandit signs as well with one of my brothers. And then we have kind of a burdensome property on Hall's Heights. It's a duplex and a single-family house, all on the same deed, on the same corner. And it's kind of tough to get rent out of people. They try to use this program like Catholic Charities or MyCap. So we kind of get our rent, kind of don't sometimes. And I did the math on that one, and we've gotten about 30 grand in rent since we bought it in 2020. We bought it for 30 grand, and I think I'm going to put it on the market for 90, see if we can get an out-of-state investor to purchase it. And I think, again, that's going to be another win-win if we can do that. Got the rent to pay off the property, and if we can either double or triple what we paid for it and move it towards a better property, a bigger apartment complex or something with more appreciation and better tenants, I think it's worth it. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. See ya. Look at that view.